Am I alive? I'm alive. I'm alive. Yes, sir. I'm alive. No, you guys heard that? If a tree falls on the forest, and no one hear it or saw it fall, did it make a noise? And yeah, yeah. Now, on the same token, I get that if tree falls and no one saw it, no one heard it, then it didn't make any noise at all. I could see that reasoning, but what if a tree just suddenly, dead tree suddenly just got up? Hey, hey, hey. Evening, chop and drop. What's up? What's up, bro? What's my bro doing tonight? Schedule, I'm here to stay. All right. If you want to come up, you can come up. Let me know if you want to come up. I'll send you the link. Mm, mm, do, 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 do. Let me see if well, Chop, you want me to send you a link or not? Let me go ahead. All right, look for Chop and Drop on the IG. Chop and Drop IG. Yeah, he is. Chop and Drop from 2013. Wow, Chop. Huh? When did I talk to you last? Wow, April 12th, 9:41 p.m. April 12th, 2023 is the last time I talked to you. Looks like. I'm just chilling on YouTube, trying to keep myself occupied. All right. If you wanna come up and just, maybe you wanna talk and let me draw, and then I don't have to talk. I don't have to talk. I could just draw, but I think how am I gonna do that? If you don't wanna, it's no pressure. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. No pressure. No. I'm doing I'm trying to finish this up. I started, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't remember. Uh, I'm trying to finish it up because I gotta do this for Robert G Man. He actually insists that he paid for it. You should never pay for it until it's delivered. No, well, I guess that's not how eBay works. You have to pay first, then they deliver. But you know, mm, it was a minute ago. I think it was a Secret Santa Live when I sent you that Kiss package, right? I got that. I'm trying to. I'm redoing my room. I'm trying to figure out where that Kiss poster, how the Kiss poster gonna go up. Yeah, how that Kiss poster gonna go up. I'm thinking about making my own little rig. Well, have you seen those poster like those movie posters that you buy at these stores? They're on this circular rack, and it doesn't spin, but you swing the posters, and it's on both sides, and it would have a number on it, and that number would be on the rack, and you just pull out, and it's a little tube, this circular tube of a poster. Then you just buy that. So they always display the. Well, I want to make that the circular. Yeah, I want to make that circular poster thing because I want to be able to put it on a rack like that, you know, and just swing around and flip, just flip my posters around. Yeah, that's what I want to be able to do. Yeah, I want to make. I'm trying to make that so that I could put, your posters on there. I could, all those prints that I got from other people. Just rotate them around. What do you think? Can I make it? You think I can make it? You think I can make it, bud? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes or no? Would you like to make that? Would you like to make that? No. I'm missing something. Um, I am missing something. Yes, I am. So I'm going to do this. Uh, that would be sweet. Yeah. I'm still using the reference. I'm gonna do this one. And there you go. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about like having. I could. Well, I'm gonna make it 24 by 36. That's movie posters like your Kiss poster. That would be my standard size. But horizontally, you could fit 11 by 17, two of those. So that's two. Then on the other side, you put the two. I mean, if I put let's say 10 rack of those, I could put 20 up. I could put up 20 posters. Hey, Dope Sounds, how are you doing? How are you, sir? How are you doing today? Yeah, it sounds pretty nice, right? I'm making it. You think people watch it if I make a DIY video on that one? Dope says hi, Chop. You guys know each other? Dope and Chop. Dope and chop. You guys will make a pair. Make a pair. I'm I'm decent at sketching. I say, been doing it since I was like 6. I'm 14. Hey, sounds good. Dope. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, man. Why are you getting being racist now? Chop and drop. What are you being racist today, bad chop? Why are you being racist, man? This is you guys know who this is? Who am I drawing? Oh, I guess you can see my reference, right? It's I'm doing for G-Man. G-Man wanted a Wanda. What's her name? What's red? What's her name? What is her name? Wanda. What's her name? What are you know? Here's a tip. Here's a tip. I don't think you need. I'm just I think you're putting me on, but here's a tip for you. Uh, Here, you see this? I have a very my hands are very, not very my fine motor skill. My fine motor skill has been affected because of a stroke. So uh, drawing a circle like this, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? You see that circle right there? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Before, I think I was able to draw pretty circle, but guess what? If I keep on drawing this circle, yeah, I do miss it, right? But if I do enough, uh, it averages out. It averages out. You know, and if I don't know if you notice it or not, but as I'm getting that repetition motion going, and you know the circle looks like more like a circle, right? You know, circle looks like more like a circle, right? And I just keep adding value until I'm comfortable with doing circle. You know, this will be a good exercise, I think. You know, just and here I'm doing. I'm trying to use wrist, right? So maybe if I could try to use my elbow and just keep on doing it. This will be your exercise. Like when you're about to run or marathon, you do stretch exercise. Well, I think same thing is required for drawing. You know, so I, you oh man, chop and drop. Don't make me don't turn me into orange man, okay? Yellow and red. Yeah, yeah. Good. Yeah, I hope that's so. I mean, that's one you could You could do square, square. Just, you know, just, just your little breathing, act like you're stretching a little bit before the marathon, right? You know, because it averages out. You do make a mistake. Let me show you my drawing here. There are a lot of scratches in here. A lot of scratches in here. You see that? Eventually, these these scratches are not. They're basically misses. These are misses. I missed it, but if I keep on doing it, if I keep on doing it, I hit the right spot, right? As long as you know how to see it, and y- there's a way to erase your mistake by using eraser, and there's also a way to hide your mistake by cover over it like this. You see this? If I think that's a mistake, see, I could put some shades around it, more value around it, and all of a sudden it's just part of the background. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to distract you, but could you give me one quick example of a light hitting a ball and reflecting a shadow really quick? Only right. My, and my sign Freaky Louis ASM. Wow, nice. Oh wow, that's a pretty high ranking there, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Chop. So I don't want to distract you, but could you give me one quick example of a light hitting a ball and reflecting a shadow? Shadow doesn't reflect. Um, uh, Shadow is casted. It, shadow doesn't reflect. I'm sorry, but I'm thinking. Is this what you're saying? He's saying like if we light hits here, you wanna uh you're saying, and then you got he's saying, is that what he's talking about? Shadow casted by the you know what you're talking about? You know what you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna come right toward the front a bit. I don't know. Okay. Well, yeah. You see that? You see that little thing right there? I didn't intend to put that there. Now, there was something like that I have to erase. My hand is not. My hand involuntarily moves sometimes. So yeah, sometimes you gotta use eraser. Sometimes you gotta use eraser. I'm sorry. Um, by the way, I'm just a self-taught. I'm a self-taught amateur artist. I never went to school, so you know, if you're trying to stop me, uh, go ahead and free to do so because I am not a trained artist. Uh, I'm not a trained artist. All right, no problem. Uh, yes. Okay, good, good. Uh, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's. Oh, I do use this for my. If you get a lot of legs, I don't know if you can see it. My hand get dirty over here on this side, and then smudge over. So I have to. I forget keep them. Yeah. No, it didn't bother me. I appreciate the question. If it was it was a question to, hey, hey, I hope that helped. But I mean, again, I'm not a trained artist, so if Lok comes here soon, I'm sure he has answer for you. But I don't know if Lok's going to come tonight or not. But hi, Christina. Hi, Christina. Yes. How are you, Christina? Oh, thank you, Chop and Drop. All right, you guys. Anyway, thank you, Chop. Thank you all the positive energy, bud. I could use positive energy. You know. Uh, uh, um, one thing about if I put a value onto this, right? If I put value into these things, now all of a sudden, eraser has a more purpose than just erasing. If I put enough value onto these things, eraser has a. I have two type of eraser here. This is for thin one. Now I do want to clean it up. So I got, and you could try to make a little point, right? There's one. Then that's a little flat eraser. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm about to say is that I could use these guys for highlighting. I could highlight now. You know. Mm. Oh, thank you, Christina. Hey, Willie, my man, Willie. Oh man, here. I'm gonna go ahead and just um uh Willie. Let me see. I decided because after that guy who does ICU guy, that guy who does ICU thing, he did horrible thing to Roscoe. Ever since then, I'm not gonna just let somebody come in and you know, oh I see you, and record a video and then you know, uh, nasty thing to do to people. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and Willie, where's Willie at? Where's Willie at? I'm gonna look for Willie here. Oh, hold on. I gotta take that off. Take that here. Oops. I'm gonna take that out. There you go. What is were they? Where are they? Where are they? Couple comment. Couple comment. Mm, let's see. Message. Okay, invite. I'm gonna do one for was Christina. Christina. No, message. Yeah, it's no pressure. I sent some of you guys a stream. You come on. Um, that way I don't have to talk all the time. Uh, yeah, I love it. Hey, comic fan. Hey, Cuppy. Daniel, my brother. We're my brother from another mother. Such a poet. Roscoe, good people. Roscoe is good. Pete. Roscoe is great. Yes, sir. Roscoe is great. Roscoe is great. Roscoe is great. Roscoe is great. Yeah. You're gonna enjoy the drive, really. Yeah. You saved up some money for Heroes Con? Hmm? Save the money for Heroes Con, did you? 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 Yeah. Cup overflowed. Cup overflowed. Cup overflowed. Yes, sir. Willie's cup overflowed with kindness and loyalty. He's my loyal wolf. Willie was, he's a pretty cool guy when he's drunk. I mean, not that he's a bad guy when he's sober, but he was a pretty cool dude when he was drunk. He wasn't gonna he wasn't gonna let other somebody else, attack our pack. He would defend our pack with his life. Yes, sir. A little bit. I'm going with the easy and Cliff. Cool. But should be interesting, right? Yeah, I think so. Easy and Cliff. That's gonna be one wild ride. Easy and Cliff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you're gonna have earful. Oh my god. Just be thankful that you're driving. You're driving, right? So just be thankful that your driving seat is only to the left. So otherwise they be talking both ears off. Cool pose and hey, yeah, like that. Well, yeah, these are the my reference. You see my reference chemical nonsense. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to put a Asian flavor to Linda. What's her name? Linda what? Uh, Linda Wexmill. Linda. No, not Wanda. Wexmill. Wanda. The witch. The witch. What's her name? Uh, yeah, the yeah. Just be thankful that you're not getting. They're not on both sides of you, because thank goodness, uh, car only drives. Your driving wheel is on the one side only, not on the center, not in the center. Oh my goodness. Uh, ba-da-da. Now here's some highlighting. Boom, boom, highlighting. Highlighting. Uh-huh. Yes. Maximov, Scarlet Witch. Yeah. It's a Scarlet Witch in a Asian getup. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm going with. You guys know G-Man? I'm finally trying to do G-Man's cover sketch, and I'm trying to practice what's going to go on his cover. Really, I told them you could pay me when I'm done. The dude pays me, and he said, "I trust you now, man. Draw me a cover sketch." I said, no, I'm not ready to do it. You pay me when I'm done. And he says, no. So he sends me money, right? Then, and I almost died. That's what you get for paying a guy. When I told you not to pay me, and you pay me, and I almost die. you know, Dang it. So yeah. So that's what you get when I didn't want to be paid, man. I'm not ready for payment yet, and so now I'm recovering, and I have to draw. I have to draw G-Man's G-Man's thing first because he already paid me. Like, dang it! I got work. This is work, man. This is not a hobby. I got paid for this, so I have to. I actually got to. I gotta work hard. No. Hmm. Yeah. Oh gosh. I don't know how to do these clothing fold on clothes. Yeah, fold on clothes. I think that's what it's called. Uh, Fold on the clothes. These are tough. You know, I'm just putting values in there. I feel like it's right. This is such a random process. Okay, who's there? What couple car? Ha 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 ha. Hey, hey, Will, what's up?
What's up? What's up? How's it going?
All right,
Wolf in the house. Wolf pack.
the wolf in the house. Royal, woo, woo, woo.
Uh,
Uh,
how we doing?
all right,
That's cool. Got the Scarlet Witch going here.
yeah, I like it.
That's cool. I do
Yeah.
too. What was the
Hmm?
inspiration? Why'd you choose to put her in the Asian garb? The
Because first of all, I want to learn how to draw garb,
okay.
and second, we just got through Asian Pacific Heritage Month of May.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yep. Yep.
we're celebrating that, so I sort of got that Asian thing going, right? And Wanda, she sits down like a Buddha. You know how she sits down like a Buddha.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, yeah. I decided that her power pattern is Asian-y, Asian-y sound. You see that the you know not circular, not just circle.
Mm-hmm.
I decided that I'm gonna give a lot of Asian curve. And,
Ah,
you
nice.
know. So except for her earring, except for her little, this is her trademark, these things.
Right.
So I left it alone, but rest of them I put on in the Asian garb. Give us some Asian energy. Give us the Asian energy. So and and also uh I I'm a amateur artist, so I don't have a pose that I always draw that I know how to draw, you
Okay.
know. Okay. And I always have to look at someone else's art to draw, because I'm not.
Right. You're using a reference. So
Yeah, I have to use reference. I have to, and so, but I want to be original,
mm,
so I'm you know, combining. And if I don't put Asian in her, then, you know, everybody already drawn something like this. Everybody's drawn something like this. So,
yeah,
so
make
I
it
just
your
want
own.
to, yeah, yeah, making my own. Give it a little different flair, and and go all out. They sort of hinted at her doing some Asian things.
Mm,
But I decided that I'm just gonna full bowl with it. You know what I mean?
there you go.
Not just hinting at it. Sitting down like, oh, she's doing yoga. She's not doing a. But yoga is an Asian thing too. You know that, right? Yoga is Asian thing. It's not a yuppie thing. It's an Asian thing. Okay, I mean, come on. Yoga came from India, right? So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Asian. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So let's she's doing yoga. She's doing Buddha sit. Um,
That's cool.
yeah,
So you're gonna
and
do the legs last?
huh?
You doing the legs last?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Her legs gonna be. She's. I'm gonna have a. Let me
You're gonna
see.
sit like
She's gonna like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
cross leg. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, something like that, right?
yeah.
And then yeah, but her you see this lady right here. You see this
Mm-hmm.
lady right here.
Mm-hmm.
This lady right here.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, all the garments gonna just
Flow.
flow. You know, and I'm gonna put a little cloud right here.
Mm.
Cloud because the Asian. Asian superheroes ride clouds. Okay, they don't they ride clouds. Okay, so she's gonna ride on a cloud, right?
Nice.
So that's but it's gonna be a while before I get down there. I have to finish the top first.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Wait, so you think Robert will like this? You know G-Man?
Yeah.
You do know G-Man?
I mean, I know of G Man. I don't. I don't really talk to him, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, G-Man. He already paid for this. I hope he
Right.
likes it.
It
But
looks cool. I like
but
it.
I'm gonna put this on a cover,
Mm-hmm.
comic book. So I haven't decided whether I'm gonna redraw it
Mm-hmm.
or take that and retrace it. You know,
Right.
depending on how complicated this whole figure becomes. Because that little side pose is pretty hard to do.
Right.
Because I never seen that pose. I mean, as a person who's drawing, you know. But
That's cool that you're trying it though, because you're pushing yourself. You know, you're forcing yourself to go into a place outside of your comfort zone, and that's how you learn.
yeah.
You know, you
Do
got to
you
try
draw,
things.
Willie? You draw?
A little bit, but not a lot. I don't spend enough time on it. I don't practice enough to be pretty, to be good. I did a head sketch though for a couple people, but I did one for Daniel, Chop and Drop.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I sent him a head sketch a long time ago. So Spidey, because that's what I do. I draw Spider Man.
Uh,
Let's see if I.
yeah.
I don't think I have any of my sketches here with me now, but yeah, I do
Did,
mostly head sketches. But
did you see me draw? Did you see me draw? Chop and drop.
no,
Really? Okay.
or maybe I
I
did. How long ago was it?
2 3 years ago. 3 years ago, maybe.
Oh, maybe I did see it then. Hmm.
Yeah. I drew. What I did was I turned chop. He actually came on. He actually came on live screen because he don't
Kimon.
he don't he don't do that, right?
Mm.
And I drew him, and I turned him into a Venom Spider-Man, Venom Spider-Man. Yeah,
Spidey Venom.
yeah, Spidey Venom.
Let's see. Tomorrow's new comic book day. You get any new comics?
Oh man, I told you I do old books.
I know. I saw though. You got a bunch of cool books from Roger.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do. I I I got. It's not that I don't like modern books. I just got a lot of book to catch up to read.
It's a lot.
You
It's a
know,
lot. So
a lot of book to read, right? You just you have forever to read these things.
and
No,
there's so many new books. It's hard. It's hard to keep up.
yeah. Well, I used to collect when I was 12,
Mm-hmm.
and I stopped collecting after well, I started going to college.
Right.
Actually, I when I went to college, I started collecting heavy metal, those adult magazines.
Yeah, heavy metal. Yeah, I know. I know heavy metal.
Yeah. Uh,
That,
I decided that I'm too old for snot nosed comic books, so I'm gonna start collecting the adult one with the full breast coming out.
right.
And so yeah, I start collecting Uh,
But yeah,
yeah,
heavy metals. That's an adult. That is definitely
yeah,
adult.
yeah. Adult theme, adult, and when people you reading comic book, hey man, these have boobs. What are you talking about? Right? So then they leave me alone. Go, what? That has boobs? Okay, okay. You're not a kid. I mean, you're not a snot nosed kid, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's how you prove you're an adult, right? You just get some.
Yeah. What is what? Well, you've been seeing that sketch, one of my top three collection. And thank you, Chop. Well, because the Chop and Drop has to keep his identity secret, so he cannot show that. He really have to trust you to show that sketch
Hmm.
because I think I made it look like you, Chop, right? I think. I mean, that's the idea. I mean, if I'm gonna put a venom on your face, you're gonna be the likeness. Your likeness has to be there. That's what. I'm pretty good at making. Oh, I got you drawing. I draw you wolf, didn't I not? Did I draw you wolf? I did not draw you wolf. Okay. Did I not draw you wolf?
You drew
Hmm.
me.
Huh?
But you drew a card for me. I got a stormtrooper, and I think I got Daredevil.
What? You
Remember
didn't
when
get
you did the sketch cards?
you didn't get my wolf?
Did I get your wolf? Yeah, no, I have the wolf. I haven't unpacked a lot of stuff since I moved, but I got the wolf. I
Okay.
gotta put him up so everybody
The
can see it
one where you were drinking coffee out of your coffee cup. Wolf. You
with the
get that,
wolf.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I remember watching the show as a kid till my mom found out what it was. What show? What show is that?
Oh, the heavy was it the heavy metal movie? Is that what that's called?
Yeah. One thing about pencil is that you make a mistake, you keep on trying.
Hmm.
You just keep on trying.
And you can erase it.
Yeah, and you could erase it.
That's what I need to do. Find an eraser.
You erase it. You could.
Is
You have a.
I got sketch pads. I just have to actually start to practice.
You got a sketch pad. Hey, Jaguala. How are you? Mhm. What's that? What's that? You gave away a lot of ducks today.
Who gave away ducks? Not me.
You gave a lot of ducks away today, or
No,
recently?
not today. I actually got home today. I went on vacation last week. So today's my first day back. So tomorrow I'll do a live stream and I'll give away some ducks after I pick up my new books.
Right.
What do you got planned for
I'm
tomorrow?
gonna give you a duck. I'm gonna give you a duck for
Yeah.
coming up here, bud. I give you a duck.
Give
I'm
me
gonna give you a duck.
a duck. I'll take it.
Yeah. Mm.
So you got planned for the rest of the week?
Um, what's planned for the rest of the week? Oh man, what's planned for the rest of the week? What is it?
That much stuff going on,
Yeah, well, I gotta about walk 12 about 1 hour to 2 hours every day
huh? Mm,
if weather permits.
mm-hmm.
Uh, I am redoing my room. Um,
Redoing your room. Okay.
redoing. I mean, I am cleaning up my room. It should be
All right.
long, long ago, right?
Got it.
Yeah, and and yeah, doing things like that. And so I don't have much time to watch everybody's stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's doing stream nowadays.
Everybody, yeah.
Uh,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
and I say, hey, if I watch you guys stream, I cannot create stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I cannot. I gotta. I have to have my fix on creating stuff myself.
Right.
So it's hard to do that if I watch everybody's stream.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know what I mean, right?
Yep.
So you have to make a hard choice. One thing that I learned is that you gotta make a hard choices. You cannot say yes to everything.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, you have to be able to say no sometimes.
well, a lot of times it's
Yeah.
not just sometimes. A lot of times. That's not. That's why I don't do giveaways anymore
Mm.
because I just don't have I
It's
just
fine.
don't have time to pack stuff up and look for it. You know, it interrupts my routine.
No, I hear you.
I mean, you giving away stuff is not easy, is it?
No, well, and then eventually, if you keep giving away stuff, you run out of stuff to give away. And then you got to get more stuff.
Heavy Metal, the movie, the show, the same happened when she found out about Beavis and Butthead. No, Beavis and Butthead. I never liked Beavis and Butthead. It's just gross, gross. That's gross art. I don't like these gross art, man.
Or the they call it. You ever watch King of the Hill?
I like King of the Hill. I
Yeah.
mean, not it's not. It's not a. close as Beavis and Butthead.
No, I know. I think one of the creators of King of the Hill also did Beavis and Butthead.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
I mean, just too gross. I just don't like how they're drawn. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't like that particular type of art. I gotta have my art pleasant to look at. I mean, I know like a Cabbage Patch. I hate those Cabbage Patch, especially when they start doing the throw ups and stuff. I'm
Oh,
going,
the
come on,
Garbage
man.
Pail Kids.
Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids, whatever.
Yeah, the fake Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't like a Cabbage Patch original either, though. Mm,
Is that my mic doing all the squeaking?
mm,
Let me see if I mute my mic.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so squeaky. Let me see. Let me change my mic.
Nice Hershey sound. You call it.
All right. Sounds a little better.
Yeah,
All right. We'll try that for now.
it sounds better.
Want to see my giant Galactus?
Oh, look at you.
Comes with a tiny Silver Surfer.
Oh my goodness. No, let me see the Silver Surfer. Let me see the Silver Surfer. I didn't see the Silver Surfer. Oh, okay. Oh, the female one. Female one. Okay.
See how tiny?
Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. You joining Spider-Man right now?
I was working on a little head sketch, but I'm trying to get better. So
Yeah.
this is trying like a different types of eyes. So I always work on the eyes because he always has different expressions. So I'll do tiny slits of eyes, or I'll do wider ones.
Okay, how do you put a tiny one?
Oh, they just instead of it's just all about how you do the. So if I make, I don't know, I'm gonna basically, if he's squinting, I'll just make them. I don't know if you could see that, but I make them tinier, and then regular Spidey's eyes.
Can you do wink then? I mean
Let's see. I don't know, and then wider when he's bigger.
so let's say this is a this is a regular, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if I did could I get away with doing that? You think?
Yeah,
It's like wink, wink, wink.
and like one, because he has his helmet, his not his helmet, his suit is expressive, so he can do expressions. His eyes are mechanical now. but I really don't practice enough. But maybe I'll start coming on more here and I'll practice.
Yeah. I don't know. Either, I haven't drawn Spider-Man like eons.
He's he's quite the character with all his poses, his flex. You know, his legs go one way, arms go the other.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I don't know if, see my he's up. My Spidey. That's my Spidey. Again. I have to keep on rendering if I wanna, you know, you gotta keep on drawing.
Yeah.
I gotta make a mistake first. It's not gonna happen by without me making a mistake. If I don't make a mistake, then I didn't do it. Basically, right? If you haven't made a mistake, then you didn't try it.
Eh,
Yeah.
my setup here. Let's see. Let's change the mic again.
Is there some kind of waterfall going on there?
Waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you hear that?
Waterfall.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a waterfall. Are you at the waterfall, the Niagara Falls?
Niagara Falls? Nah. And
Yeah.
there's just the fan.
Uh,
None of my pens work.
what part of New York are you at?
Long Island.
Long Island. Okay.
Originally, I'm from Brooklyn.
Wow.
I live in Long Island. My parents, well, my mom lives in Brooklyn right now. So if I go to New
I'll
York
go
Comic Con, I usually stay
with
with
your
my
mom.
mom.
Hmm. Everybody's it. My sis, three of my sisters live over there. My mom and dad lives over there. What's that place called? A lot of Korean lives over there. What is it called?
Korean neighborhood?
Not, not the.
Well, there's town, and then there's what do they call it? Little Korea or whatever. And then there's Little Italy.
What's the rich part of the New York?
The rich part. You like
So,
Manhattan
no, not that one.
or Brooklyn?
Sub.
Brooklyn's pretty rich.
I think it's within the Brooklyn.
Or like Tribeca or well, Brooklyn. What is it? I'll think of it. Give me a second. Uh,
I can't believe I keep on forgetting things like that. My memory is no good.
Not Whitestone. What is it? Oh man, I think I know what you're talking. I'm just gonna Google. Uh, let's see. There's Dumbo. There's Park Slope, Williamsburg. Williamsburg is what I was thinking of.
No, no, no.
Brooklyn Heights. Let's see. Maybe if I look it up this way. There's Sunset Park, Korean Town, downtown.
Dang it! I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot name it. You know, Loyal comic books, Loyal comic books, Loyal collectibles.
Loyal Collectibles.
Yeah, do you know them?
Mm-mm. They're in New York.
Yeah, Loyal collectibles,
Mm.
comic book store.
No, I know. Obviously, everybody knows Midtown.
Yeah, I know Midtown.
Loyal Collectibles. Let me look
Look
it
up
up.
in the Google. Let me see if I can look it up.
Loyal Collectibles. Hey. Plug this and we can stop screeching.
Loyal collectibles. Where's that at? Hey, it's like a one stop from Penn Station.
Mm-hmm.
It's like only one stop from that place with the train.
Oh. Loyal or Royal? I've
Loyal
been to
collectibles.
Loyal because I've been to Royal Collectibles. That's in Queens. Oh, Loyal Subjects? No.
The Loyal collectibles. Flushing. Yeah,
Flushing, Queens. Okay.
Flushing. Yeah, a lot of rich people live in Flushing. I think.
Flushing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's Royal. Yeah, Royal Collectibles. Yeah.
yeah.
Flushing. Flushing's the Mets play over in Flushing.
Your Mets.
Yep, my New York Mets.
Yeah. So when you give those duckways, if I, what do we finally win?
Oh, comics. It's a box of comics.
What comic?
I have a box. I pull them out.
You pull them out randomly like
Mhm.
a Rob Festex?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Brian, LCS, or any of those guys. I don't always do it on camera though. I sit in my room and I just pull them out and put them in a box.
Uh huh. What do you mean?
Like I'm starting to ink. um,
Yours? What do you mean you don't do it on the camera?
oh, when I pull my comics, I don't always pull the comics on camera. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It
I
depends.
see. We have to trust you. You
You
said we
have
have
to
to trust you.
you have to trust that I'll actually give you some comics that are
Uh,
decent.
uh, like how do I know? How do I know that if I won, because you like me so much that you would swap out with the good ones.
That
How do I know? Huh? Huh? Huh?
you get the good stuff.
Yeah. Uh,
Good question. You would probably get like more. You'd get older stuff if I did a box for you. I sometimes I try if I know what the person likes. I'll try to pull something. I don't make it totally random. I'll try to pull something they like.
oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I might just start making it random. I don't know. It takes more time.
What, making random?
No, doing
I'm
individual boxes takes more time.
I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about doing is what I'm thinking about doing is making a mystery box.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. I give them away.
Mystery box to give away.
Yeah. If I now I most what I decided I have a lot of doubles on Bronze Age books.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna the Gemini box. What
Yeah.
10 of them will fit in there, right?
In a mailer, it depends on the size of the mailer.
Uh,
If you got a big mailer, yeah, you can fit 10. But if not, if it's a small mailer, there's different sizes. You can
I've
only
got
get
a typical Gemini box. I don't know. It seems like I could fit 10 of them in there.
yeah. If you yeah, but if you bag and board them,
Yeah, bag and boredom. Yeah. Let me
you
show
might
you.
you might only be able to get like 10 in a bag and board.
Yeah, 10. Exactly. 10.
But yeah, or 5 if they're big.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Hmm. All right. Simon's nobody longer here. It's my show now. All right. If anybody's still out there, how we doing? And this is why you practice. You could do that, or you can do that.
So, these right here.
Yeah. I don't know if you could fit a full 10 in that. Might if you bag and board them.
Yeah,
Turn it sideways. I want to see the thickness.
this,
Oh yeah. That's a thick one. You could do 10 in that.
anyway, what I'm doing is I'm putting all my collection instead of these display case.
Mm-hmm.
I decided that I'm gonna put it in a Gemini box,
Mm-hmm.
especially those that if like this one right here, uh, first intro collection, right?
Mm.
So
And then
and
you
I put it in there.
and then you're just gonna store them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna store it once I read it. It's gonna be stored. So
Nice.
yeah,
And throw 15 centers.
yeah. So this, you know, and what I decided. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I got like a Bronze Age. Oops. Yeah, I got a Bronze Age book that I could. What I could do is, what I do is make a box like this, right? With the 10. I have some new books that I need to get rid of too, but I'll put one or two new books, mostly Bronze Age books or older. And then what I'm going to do is draw inside. This thing can be reversed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get package like this, You could re-
Reuse it, recycle.
yeah, reverse it, reverse it this side, right? So what I'm gonna do is if you get a package and you got UPS stickers on out here, right? You get UPS sticker right here, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you flip it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a drawing in here. I'm gonna have a
Ah,
drawing in here. I'm gonna draw something on there for the collection.
huh, nice.
So
So you get a piece
yeah,
of
piece of
artwork.
artwork, and then you could keep your collection in that Gemini box like I do. And I'm thinking about like making a label, so I could put a label on the on the binding here. You know,
Right on the yeah. So you could put it sideways, right? So you
yeah,
put
I could
them
put it
like
like a
books.
book. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice. No, that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah. Anyway,
And you'll get to save
how
save
much do you
space.
think if I were to sell those books?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think would be worth to
Hmm. It depends, but 12 centers you can probably get
no Bronze Age book, 30 cents, 25,
bronze.
25.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
35 cents. Okay. I mean, people love the 35 centers now. I mean, even a bad book and not bad book, but non-key in good condition can get you $5-10. So it really, but if you have good keys,
it's a
it's even
mystery
more.
box.
Right? Yeah, you're saying it's a mystery box. So how many? You got to put 10 books, 10
Yeah,
Bronze Age books.
10, 8 Bronze Age book, 2 modern books. How's that?
Okay.
And
Um,
artwork.
with the artwork. Oh, I think you could probably do 75, 80, maybe 100.
Really, really, I didn't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to do try 50 first, test the market. That also would probably work. But you're doing artwork
Yeah,
now, so yeah. Start off with
I
like
mean,
50 and see if
I mean,
anybody bites.
I would have some of the mystery boxes going to have some good stuff in it. I mean, like a first
Right.
Commandee or something like that, right? First issue of Commandee. I don't know if there's worth anything to anybody, but
First
yeah,
Commandy. Somebody who got that would I think be
yeah.
happy with it. I would. I wouldn't mind the first Commandy.
So I will have things like that in it. That I have double up, right? And
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's some silly stuff like Karate Kid, maybe Karate Kid signed by Mike Will. You know,
Okay. That sounds
yeah,
like fun. I saw Mike. Oh, you saw Mike Grell at
yeah, heroes. Yeah,
Heroes Con, right? Yeah. He's nice. He's a
yeah,
nice guy. Some of them are grumpy. Some of the older guys.
yeah. I got a little upset with him. Uh, well, I mean, I can blame the dude. I wanted to.
Yeah.
I was giving away his books. I signed, what's his name?
Which
Ryan.
one? What do you
Ryan
do?
Odagawa. Do you know him?
Ryan.
He's my friend of mine. He used to draw
Okay.
for Marvel, and he draw with the McGrail this book, and he I found a 10 book for him. And he signed it,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him, hey, I'm gonna get Mike Greer to sign it, so two of you can sign because both of you worked on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna. It's not a key book. It's not a key book at all, right?
Right.
Well, it's supposed to be Iron Man with the occurrence first appearance of us. I guess it is a key, but
First appearance of what's her name? Friday.
Oh yeah, the suit, his new the intelligence in the suit, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, and
It's yeah, what he talks to. Yeah, yeah.
uh, she has a hologram on this one. So anyway, that's her first appearance of and I got Ryan to sign for it, and I had him. I had to send it to him. He said signed it, and he had to send it to me. I pay for all that stuff.
All right.
Okay, so I could give it away. And my
Mm-hmm.
and so I went to go get signed from Heroes Con. Hey, I bought him. I bought a $250 art from him, and I bought some other pin-up posters with him. And I said, hey, and I explained the situation, right? And I said, hey, look, Ryan, and I also dropped his name. Ryan is my friend. He goes, oh yeah, I know Ryan, and so I asked him if he would sign these books for me. He
Mm.
want to charge me $20 per book.
Ah,
I go, Jesus, man.
$20 a book.
Uh,
Man.
I said, Jesus. Finally, his wife got. Finally, his wife turned it into $10 per book.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I wasn't gonna forget it, because
Yeah.
I already had Ryan's signature done. I sent
Right.
it to him. I bought the books. I had to go buy the books, I mean, I went to every time my comic shop would have this issue, I would just pull it. I collected about 10 of them. I sent it to Ryan, shipped it to him. He signed it. He shipped it back to me. I paid for that, and then you know, and Mike wants $20 per book,
Oof. Yeah.
and it's not like I'm trying to sell these on eBay. I was giving
No.
away.
Giveaway.
Um, uh, I'm going.
Sheesh.
It, the book themselves are not worth the $20.
No. Right. And he wants $20 just to sign it, even with his signature on it. I don't think you get $20 for it. So
Yeah,
uh,
I mean, I, but his wife was nice. So
that's good. Well, at least yeah, she was nice. She worked with you, right?
yeah,
Cut you a discount, I guess.
yeah,
It's looking good, Naman. That's looking real good.
yeah.
Nice.
Does it does it look like an elbow there?
Yeah. On the
Okay.
arm? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's flowing. You're talking about the front arm?
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah.
flowing too. It works because you got the
Yeah.
sleeve.
Yeah.
So, wait, does it look like Spider Man heads?
Yes, sir. Look like he's squinting.
Yeah. He's like, he forgot his glasses.
Oh man. Oh, what time is it?
11:30. Almost
Oh,
11:30.
I better get going. Go to sleep.
Yeah, you got to get some rest.
No,
You got to do another stream tomorrow?
if I feel good, well, I don't
All right.
depends. I don't feel good all the time. So
Take it. Take it
Mhm.
one day at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah, and I'm always happy when I get to draw something. So maybe I'll start on the bottom tomorrow.
Mm, that's going to be a little harder, right? The bottom.
Yeah, all that. Let me see if I can. I gotta draw all that in, all that. This, all this, all this thing here.
That should be
And
fun though.
you got,
The flowing.
I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna make her wear bear ties though. It's gonna be a little bit sexier, but
Okay.
you know. And then I gotta put this. this this is that's gonna be right near her shoulder
Uh,
because it is one on here. It's on
yeah.
her too. It's on her too right here.
Hmm.
But I could not make out what that design is.
Right.
So I
Let's
decided I'm going to
do it on the
from one
shoulder.
from here.
Okay.
So so
Is that dragon?
this dragon and yeah and the little little frame the
Hmm. That's
yeah
cool. I like that.
yeah. So I'm gonna put all that trying to put that all in there. And
Okay.
maybe a little background too. But then then I have to decide whether I'm gonna put this on a transposer on the comic book
Uh huh.
or draw start over. I think
Right.
I'm gonna then I have to ink it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna trace it and ink it after that. So
Nice.
anyway, when's Heroes Con?
Uh shoot. It's already June 3rd, right?
Yeah.
So um it's usually Father's Day weekend, but this year it's not. They changed the weekend, maybe because people said it was Father's Day weekend or something like that. But it's June 20th. So oof, that's less than 2 weeks away. Well, no,
Wow.
it's a little bit more than 2 weeks away. Excuse me. So
What about the what are you gonna get? Are you gonna try to get some books?
yeah, I'm not sure yet. I got a couple of different books I might try to get. I want to get some more Spider-Man books, but I'm not sure which ones I'm getting. I'm trying to do everything between 200 and 300. So
Oh,
I already have 300.
you got the the one book that I really want is modern book is the J. Scott Campbell book
What
300 issue
with
300.
the one with Mary Jane?
Yeah, with the Mary Jane.
Was she sitting on the couch?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah. No, 300 is the Venom one. That
601. Is that 601?
yeah,
301?
that one's hot. Yeah. That well, no, not 301. It's in
601?
I think it's 601.
Yeah, yeah. I want that one.
That's a nice cover. I think my local comic shop had it for a while.
How much was
Um,
that one?
I think he wanted like 150 or something for it.
Yeah, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, could be worse. I've seen it for more.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pay about $100 on it, but
Yeah,
I don't want to pay more than that. I'll take a
yeah.
I'll
Well,
take a lower.
cause yeah. Well, you got to pay what you're comfortable paying for it. You know.
Yeah, I
So,
want that. I want an X-Men 201. I think it's Phoenix. Is it 201?
oh, the Phoenix, the green. She's yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah, yeah.
I bought I want to. I have to get the first appearance of the Sentinels. I have the first appearance of Mother Mold, and the second and third appearance of the Sentinels. So I think I have issues 14 and 15, but I got to get 13. But 13's a more expensive book. I mean, they're all pretty expensive, but
Hey, by the way, do you know if CJ is going?
I don't know. Um, I don't know. I can ask him, see if he's going. I assume he's going because I don't know. He's kind of gone every year, but he's been a little quieter this year.
He didn't go last year. You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
no, I think did I see him last year at Comic Con though? I think I saw him at
Oh, year before that. Oh yeah, you saw him at the different con. I'm
yeah,
sure.
different,
Yeah.
but it wasn't Heroes. Yeah, he almost missed his flight um 2 years ago because we were all hanging out, and they changed his flight, and they said it was leaving 2 hours later,
Right, right, right. Yeah,
and then he got a message saying it was leaving, and
yeah.
he had to run to get it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if we. So, I thought I heard him say he's not. He something happened. I don't know.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, who knows? Things change. I already
yeah.
booked. I have my ticket, and I already booked. We're
Lodge.
doing an Airbnb because I
Yeah.
couldn't be. I need my own room, especially if Cliff and Izzy are there. You know what I mean? I have to be able to shut my door. So
Uh, hey, Cliff, you hearing us, Cliff?
yeah,
We're talking about you.
he's gonna pop in. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So we got an Airbnb, and then last year I drove my own car, but my car's kind of small for the three of us.
Uh-huh.
So we're renting a car to drive down to. So
Hmm.
yeah, it should be fun. I think we're actually heading out Thursday night so that we'll get there Friday morning ish. So we'll leave it's about I want to say it's about 12 to 14-hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
So if we leave at midnight, we'll get there probably around noon or a little bit later. Though last time I went, I did it in about 10 hours, but I left. I left at like two. I think I left at 2:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up getting there. What around? I want to say noon, 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no traffic. I missed all the traffic. So like I was out in New York before rush hour, so it worked out really well.
Me and Roger drove last time. I think. I honestly think. My. I drove to. I drove from Seattle to Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and about a week later, I had to drive from here to South Carolina. I mean,
Oof,
I think that's what caused. I think I was just pushing myself. You
pushing
know,
the limits. Yeah, Seattle to Virginia it sounds like a lot of driving.
5 day, at least 5 days, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Uh, but I
Well,
took 6 days, and
okay. Well, at least you had an extra
still,
day. But they say like when you travel that much, it's not good to sit for so long. Each day you're sitting for so long, it like constricts blood flow and stuff like that. So who knows? But yeah.
yeah,
And also,
and
yeah, you can't push it all the time.
yeah. So I
But
think that's what caused it. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I mean, anything's possible. You never know though. There's people who are perfectly healthy and then one day they just drop dead because just sheer luck sometimes or sheer unluckiness. So
well, I feel like I pushed it too much,
yeah,
and so I'm trying not to push it too much.
now
You know,
right. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, but you got to get your rest. You get your rest, and you're getting better,
yeah,
right? So just keep getting rest, and
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. You can stay for a little bit. I'm gonna end the stream. Hey, thanks, chat.
all right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, no, it was fun. I'm